What's going on, Mrs. Williams?
Oh, just setting up for the virtual campfire. I have no chapstick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It is terrible because I'm going to be licking my lips the whole time and looking like a fucking weirdo. Hi.
Hi. So, yesterday, what happened yesterday? What did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I put together sponsorship packages for Take a Hike Diabetes Tour. And I spoke with Kelly Begay, who is, she works in Indigenous health.
Excellent.
And so we talked about the prevalence of diabetes in Indigenous communities. And
Fantastic.
all the things that contribute to that. Yeah, it was really nice. I had a good time.
And who do we talk to today?
Today we talked to the Michigan Trails Association.
Yeah.
And they're going to help us coordinate a trip across Michigan.
Excellent.
And I'm getting ready for the campfire with Zion. Zombie.
Yeah.
Zombie.
And then what?
And then a Diabetic community call.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a week.
What a week.
So we haven't really been filming as much because we've been so damn busy.
Yeah, heads down.
So hopefully we
is.
may get a hike tomorrow, and who knows.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
I'd like that.
All right.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Bye.
I'm hiking my feelings, working with all the natural healing. We are the makers of lives in our community, working to set myself free while I'm hiking my feelings.
Welcome to Hiking My Feelings TV. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Virtual Campfire. My name is Sydney Williams, and tonight I am honored to share some space around the campfire with my good friend Zion I. If you guys weren't here back in June, we basically burned the house down, talking about some epic life stuff. Yeah, how to make the world a better place, how to survive when everything feels like it's burning down. So we'll be chatting with him first, and then we also have Steve Turner, who is joining us from Rye, New Hampshire. He is living with type 2 diabetes and recently completed a 240-mile endurance race in Utah, so we have that to look forward to as well. But starting with Mr. Zion I, hello friend, how are you? It's nice to see your face.
What was that?
It's just as sad as I thought it would be.
What exactly are we looking at? Tell the viewers exactly what we're looking at here.
So Kevin told us about Trumpville, and there's one in Yucca Valley and there's one in 29 Palms, and they sell all things Trump, and if they don't have it, they'll make it for you. That's all I got.
Holy I know you can't probably see that, but we just saw the most amazing thing. I got it on my phone, but basically there was just this really long string of lights. Like, it was massive. And we've seen the Starlink thing before, and it definitely wasn't the Starlink. I don't know what that was, but that was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. We always see weird stuff out here, but that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy smokes. So how cool would it be seeing a bighorn sheep?
Almost as cool as seeing a UFO.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Dude, that was nuts.
What do you reckon that was?
I have no idea, but it was huge, and I'm really glad we got to see that.
Yeah.
At first I was like, satellite train, and then I was like, no.
No.
We've seen the satellite train, and it's not that bright.
No.
Like, that was wild.
No. Massive.
That was
absolutely
really cool.
massive.
It was huge and really bright.
Yeah.
And really slow.
So
and it looked like it was like it looked like it was side sliding across the sky because it was like tilted like that, you know?
Yeah, it was definitely weird.
That was cool.
So what's the situation today?
We're doing Ryan Mountain.
Yep.
And then we're gonna go see an obscure corner of the park.
Yeah.
And maybe go climb the bong.
Yeah, because we got Mr. Kevin Bong here from the Almighty Stick Figure Band.
He's the light in the dark.
Yeah. You ready, Mr. Bong?
One foot in front of the other.
Yep. Let's do it.
Trying to FaceTime my dad because I have reception.
Yeah.
But
You got a sliver.
like, what are you doing up at 6 in the morning?
Yeah, that's exactly what my parents said. They're like, are you okay? What are you doing up at this hour?
Gorgeous sunrise out here today. Gorgeous.
Yeah. Not too shabby. Group of birds that were trying to get some of the moisture out of the truck, so I put some water on the ground, and they're all like pretty excited about the water, but we actually gave them a bowl and they're all just drinking water out of the one's figured it out. All right, so I understand that David Attenborough is retiring at the ripe old age. What is he, 93?
Something like that.
Something like that. So we got Mr. Kevin Bong here that's going to do his audition about the secrets of Joshua Tree.
I believe that's a lot of pressure on you. Joshua Tree, welcome. There's a remote off-trail spot in Joshua Tree National Park where a reclusive Swedish prospector named Samuelson spent his idle hours carving screeds into granite boulders. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Even if the spelling isn't, chiseling block letters into hard granite is unthinkably difficult. Some of them are diatribes, while others are gentle thoughts like, study nature, you can't go wrong. I like to go out there just to sit quietly and tap into the silence and solace he found amid that jumble of mute boulders and Joshua trees reaching toward the deep blue sky. Tune in on the next episode of Secrets of the National Parks.
You're hired. All right, so we're gonna go check out this. We're gonna go try and find it anyways. Apparently it's kind of difficult to get to when it's obscure corners. I'm guessing it's difficult. But yeah, it's some old homestead of this guy, and apparently he was in a insane asylum for a bit. He killed somebody, and then he got killed in a logging accident. The story about him is quite something. So we're gonna go check it out.
Check it out!
What you think?
I'm excited.
All right.
You know how I feel about remote, obscure corners of national parks.
Yes.
Study nature, obey the laws of it, and you can't go wrong. It pays compounded interest for life and not one penny invested.
Samuelson knew what was going on, man.
It's a good one.
You got it. So we took a pit stop at the Chola Gardens. What is it called? Cholo. Oh, La Jolla. Chohoya. All right, well, either way, bunch of cactuses.
Lots of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at all of them.
We have to get the first aid kit for you?
No, I think I'm gonna be okay. But these cacti are they're out here.
It's amazing, huh? What do we got here? Use your words. All right, those are the mortars that the Native Americans used to use to like grind up their food. But the mimes seem to think that it's for churning butter. How's your Thanksgiving?
Really nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's talk about yesterday. Let's do a recap.
Okay.
How did it start out? Shooting stars.
Yeah, so we drove, we woke up at 4:30. We drove, rode over to Ryan Mountain with KBong at like 5. Got there, on the way, Barry saw a shooting star.
Mm-hmm.
And then, while we were getting ready to go hike Ryan Mountain, I saw an unidentified flying object at 5:15 in the morning, cruising between 2 planets. And then we hiked Ryan Mountain, watched an epic sunrise. I called Adam's mom, left her a voicemail, drank some mate on top of a mountain. I felt very like channeling the jet stream in that moment. And then we went down Ryan Mountain, then we went through the Hall of Horrors. I wasn't very scared, so I think I'm pretty badass. And then we did a like 7 or 8 mile trek through the desert out to Samuelson's Rocks from Quail Springs. It was a great day.
And we saw a coyote.
We saw a coyote. We saw a bunch of cool birds. We saw
all sorts of rabbits.
tons of jackrabbits and cottontails.
Yeah.
And then we did, we went out of the park, got some firewood, had some, handled some business because we run businesses from phones these days.
Right.
And then we went back into the park.
Yep.
And we made an epic dinner.
Yeah.
Epic tacos.
Tacos.
Some of the best salsa I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
Kiwi, pomegranate, tomatoes, garlic. So
Jalapeno.
good. Oh, and the hottest jalapeno you've ever selected for a salsa ever.
Yeah.
Like hotter than ghost pepper
Yeah, it was pretty hot.
salsa. It was wild. And then we had a nice little fire. We played or read some questions from the 4,000 Questions to Get to Know People book. And then did a little jam or listened to a couple new tracks that Mr. Bong laid down between Yosemite and now.
Yeah.
And then went to bed, slept like champs, woke up, had beautiful buracos. That's a cross between a burrito and a taco if you've never had one. And then now we're here on top of this mountain.
Yep.
KBong's got service, he's chatting on his phone. Life is good.
Just laying down over there.
Yeah.
Just chilling. All right then.
Yeah.
So, time for a shower later.
Yeah, so we're gonna go shower at the Joshua Tree National Park Association headquarters, and then we'll go meet Cassie and Ashley at the Starbucks parking lot and take them out to a lake bed and have a little camp out.
Excellent.
And then it's retreat time.
Doyle rules! It says Campbell kicks ass.
Next time on Hiking My Feelings TV.
Where are we at, Doug?
Yo, Doug, we're at Lost Horse
Lost Horse.
Campground, Joshua Tree National Park,
Excellent.
California.
What
Planet
day,
Earth.
What day is it?
It is Black Friday, November 27th.
All right, and what are we doing here?
Freezing our butts off.
It's a little brisk.
It's a little brisk.
Yeah.
We're doing a wilderness wellness retreat. This is 2 of 3
Nice.
for 2020. So yeah, we're this one's about inner critics, gratitude practice. We're gonna show people Samuelson's rocks, rock their world a little bit,
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
All right then.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Boom.